had to change my environment to finally get my breakthrough after 4+ long years. Hey there, this is Lequita Travels. I document how small intentional career and lifestyle decisions create freedom. So I'm here in Da Nang, Vietnam, and I am so overjoyed. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, about 5:05, 5:10 a.m. And the sun comes out fairly early here. Like it'd be like, what in the world? Like, oh my gosh. Even though it looks like it might end up being overcast today. But sometimes it's about like 5:30. The sun is already out, which is like stupid crazy. And you know it get real hot in Da Nang, Vietnam. This is my second stop on my 4 months in Asia. First stop was in Phuket, Thailand, for about 28, I think maybe like 30 days, 28 or 30 days, 1 to 2. Now I'm here in Da Nang. So I feel so good. I feel so overjoyed because you have to change your circumstance. You have to change where you're at to actually like change your life. Like, oh my God, I feel like it might actually rain this morning. So I might not be able to do this walk like I planned. Because I was like, why is it overcast? It's overcast because it's about to rain. So I finally was able to finish my social work career mapping workbook. And I actually clicked a button, sent it to be printed yesterday, hot off the press. Mind you, this is something, I've had this curriculum for at least about, I don't know, like 4 years now. I was on vacation in Miami early one morning, right? It was like, I think I was looking at my emails because I emailed myself the curriculum at that time. I think it was around like January 2022. And we're in June of 2026, okay? And I emailed myself I was like, it was just a weird day. I was on vacation in Miami. I want to say in the Brickell area, just doing my thing. And all of a sudden I got up. I was in the shower. I was about to go get in the shower to, start the day. And then, lo and behold, this spiritual download came to me. The idea for the social work incubator, which offers workforce development for social work students, professional development for clinicians, and business development for social entrepreneurs. So got that download along with the 8-step module, or 8 steps for the social work career mapping. So I quickly just stopped what I was doing, typed it up real quick on my email, and emailed myself so I wouldn't forget. So this was just a random spiritual download that I got. And it was just not clearly, it wasn't random, it was God ordained. But this was in January 2022. And over the years, like I did little things, like I actually had an online version of it for a little bit. And then let's cross the street real quick. Nobody's here. Yeah, so I'm taking a moment to cross the street. Have an online version of it and just little things. Try to do some other stuff with it. But never actually took the time to create the actual printed version. And I'm here at my college now. I never actually took the time to create the printed version of the document because it was just like, whatever. So now with me actually being here, and we're officially at the beach now. You see this? Oh my gosh, look at this. At the beach. Okay. Oh my God, and the sun is kind of peeking out. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Pretty. Oh, pretty it is. Okay, but never the actual printed version of the the workbook. So, and it's not like I haven't had the time. Like, I've been in business for myself since, I don't know, February 2019, when I left my job at the VA to homeschool my daughter. So there's been moments where I'm quite sure I had the time to do it, but I just didn't have the energy, or didn't have the wherewithal, or didn't have the oomph to actually. And in case you're like, what are you doing? Like, I was trying to take my shoes off so I could go walk barefoot in the beach, but I had already started recording, so I didn't want to stop recording. But yeah, we gotta put these shoes in this bag real quick. But I just never had the energy or the actual desire to actually do the book. But now, since I'm officially in Da Nang, I've been able to go ahead and finish doing the edits and actually get the book sent to print. And it's just, I'm so thankful. It's like I needed to get in this environment, feel this energy, you know, be in this space with, you know, other, you know, digital nomads, expats, other people that's living and work from anywhere life. I needed this energy to just go to be like, you know what, this is my time. And I needed to actually, I feel like, be living this vacation lifestyle. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. This is Mai Kai Beach in Da Nang, Vietnam. And like I said, it's 5 something in the morning. And see all these people that's out here? Like, it is a lot of people out here. Let's try to get a little bit closer to the water. I don't know if you're gonna really see the beauty of the water right now. But because it's like, it's all making sense. Because beforehand, I had the curriculum, right? But now, since I'm actually doing Lequita Travels and I'm actually living this vacation lifestyle that I've talked about for years, where I get to live, work, play, and philanthropy anywhere in the world. And now, since it's real, it's kind of like, okay, I can put it makes sense. I can say social work, career mapping is a strategy that I use to be able, so social work, career mapping is a strategy I use to be able to live this work from anywhere life, digital nomad, expat, and now Lequita Travels is the outcome of that career mapping curriculum, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like all the dots are now officially like clicking, and it just makes sense. So, oh my God, you see the sun is kind of coming up. So pretty. And yes, all these people, and it's only like 5 something in the freaking morning, like all these people. So I'm gonna say to you, you need to change your environment. And I'm not saying that you can change your environment in the sense like, change your environment like I changed my environment. Like, I went all the way from Jacksonville, Florida, Salem, Oregon, all the way to Phuket, Thailand, and now I'm in Da Nang, Vietnam. So I'm not saying you gotta change your environment like that, but I will just say you need to change your environment because it brings about a different energy that I can't even fully put into words. A curriculum that I've had from 2022 that was given to me, it was a spiritual download, is now actually coming to fruition in 2026. All because I went ahead and pushed forward to live this life that I've been talking about for years. And even though I haven't figured everything out, and oh my goodness, like this here is not normally like this. Like normally, the surface is really flat. So I don't know what you call this, but the flatness that's normally here, it's not here today. So I don't know. I'm ultimately gonna be able to walk my whole 1 hour on this beach like this today, because this is not, it's not flat like it normally is. So we're gonna see if we're gonna thug this out today. But change your environment. So if you feel like you're like, yes, I'm gifted, I'm talented, I've been given a vision, and I just haven't fully been able to execute it in the way that I need to execute it, then maybe the answer is simply change your environment. Because that's what it took for me. And I knew that I've been wanting to work on it. But even when I was in Phuket, Thailand, I still couldn't get it together. I did some editing with the hard copies. I created like a copy of the Social Work Career Mapping Workbook before I left the States. So I had it with me throughout all of my travels. So I edited the hard copy of it when I was there, but I just couldn't get it together in order to to actually work on the electronic version. So it's always kind of interesting to be able to do that. And I love it in the mornings, like when I see the older people like playing in the sand and burying themselves. It's always so cute. I was like, I don't know if this sand here has some like healing properties or what, but they like be rubbing the sand like all over their body and stuff, like all over it. So yeah, that's gonna be the advice I have for you. Because in Phuket, I just never really wanted to cut the computer on to work on the electronic versus here. And the name, man, today is like, I think the 9th. And yeah, I think I've been here maybe, it's been like about a week and maybe a day, because I got here last week, Sunday. Yeah, and I have knocked out, did the editing for the book, published the book, and now I gotta wait about 20 days for this workbook to arrive. So hopefully this workbook actually arrives before I need to leave, because I'm not sure. I have a 30-day stay here in Da Nang, Vietnam. So, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here the full 90 days, because I actually have a 90-day visa where I can stay here. But I feel like it might be time for another new energy and to see what will be unlocked. So I might be going to maybe like Malaysia or something like that. Malaysia and then Philippines. I don't know. I'm still working it out. But I'll probably deal with that after I actually get my workbook, because that workbook is the deciding factor for like everything. Like, I can't go anywhere until this workbook officially arrives in the mail. So we gonna see. So advice to you: change your environment and see what it unlocks. And I know for me, when I was in the States, sometimes changing my environment just looked like going to test out a new really cool, quaint coffee shop, or going to sit at a waterfront. Like, water energizes me. It's something about water. So along my travels, with Lequita Travels, I'm always looking for coastal areas, because I just know that it's something about being near water. It does something for my body, and I'm excited to see what's going to be unlocked with the next location. So those are just a few things. For me, it's the beach. For me, it's coffee shops, or just really cute, like girly girl places. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting that accessible luxury that I absolutely positively desire. So that's what moves me. So get some clarity on what actually like does it for you. What spaces bring you joy, make you want to be productive, make you want to live this life that you've only dreamt of. Like, get clarity around that and then actually get it. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be as, as extreme as my situation. It doesn't have to be that. But it could definitely be something else. That could be the advice I have for you today. It is getting, you see all these people down there? This is crazy. And it's not even like 5:15 a.m. yet. All of these people. So, get clarity on what energizes you. Get clarity on what energizes you, number one. And then also get into a new location that's going to give you that energy to want to be productive, to do the things that you've always wanted to do that you haven't been able to do. This is Lequita Travels. Ciao.